Welcome back to She's At It Again. My name's Tanya, and I promised a video to show you how to use this baked rice that we made in a former video. So we have our fluffy rice. I mean, it doesn't stick together. It's not like any rice you've ever seen unless you've seen something probably in a restaurant that you weren't really sure was real rice because it wasn't sticky like what you're making at home. But this stuff is so fabulous, it really is. All right, we're gonna start out with 1 cup of sour cream. And I'm just eyeballing this. I'm just guessing that this is a cup. That's about how much I have left in here. I'm gonna bake mine later on this afternoon before our dinner guests get here. But if you'd like to preheat your oven, let me check my recipe over here. You'll need to preheat it to 350, and you're gonna bake it off for about 20 to 30 minutes. Get all that out there. Okay, so about 1 cup of sour cream. To that, you're gonna add 1.5 cups of frozen corn. This is organic frozen corn. I could eat this stuff by itself, just like candy. It's so good. A 4-ounce can of diced green chilies. Give that a stir. It smells so good already. Anything green chilies in it, I am a sucker for it. Oh my goodness. I just love, love, love the taste and the smell of green chilies. To that, we're gonna add about 1/4 cup of chopped cilantro. Now remember, we talked about earlier in the video for the salsa that if you've not watched that yet, go ahead and watch that. But we talked about how the flavor of cilantro is in the stems and not necessarily in the leaves. The leaves make it pretty, but the stems make it taste good. If you're not a fan of cilantro, this may not be the dish for you because the flavor does come out really well, but some people just do not like the taste of cilantro. They just think it tastes like something funky. I think it tastes delightful, but that's just my taste buds and not yours. So trust me when I say I feel for you if it doesn't taste good to you, because cilantro's in a lot of dishes, particularly nowadays. When I was a kid, I never even heard of cilantro. I didn't even know what that was. Oops. All right, we're gonna add our rice to it. Our rice is pretty much cooled off, not all the way, but enough to where we can work with it. And this is our 3 cups of rice. That was the final product, was 3 cups. We started out with 1 cup of rice. We baked it and it turned into 3 cups. So you're not going to be adding salt or pepper or anything to this because remember we added salt to the rice when we baked it. To that, we're gonna add most of our pepper jack cheese. Now, pepper jack is simply Monterey Jack cheese with jalapeno peppers in it. If you see something called, I think it's called hot pepper cheese or something like that, I'm not even very familiar with it, so I really don't know what I'm talking about as far as the name of it. But if you see something like that, that's probably a processed cheese, and I would steer clear of that. It's not the same as pepper jack cheese. What you want for this recipe is pepper jack cheese, and you're gonna need 8 ounces of it, which is 2 cups of pepper jack cheese. So put most of it in there. The rest of it we're gonna leave for the top of it. You can put all of it in there if you want to. It really doesn't matter, but it's just kind of fun seeing that melted cheese on the top. It's good to get. It's a good indicator that the casserole itself is heated up when it starts getting bubbly on the top. All right, we're gonna take our glass Pyrex dish. You can put this in any baking dish that will hold this amount. And this is roughly, I think this is a 6 cup measure. Let me see. No, this is an 8 cup measure, and it has about 7 cups in it. So yeah, make sure it's something will hold 8 cups. So 2 quart baking dish should be sufficient. This, of course, is a side dish. We're having shrimp tacos tonight. We're having dinner guests over and having shrimp tacos. And this is a side dish, but I'm telling you, it's just creamy and yummy enough. And if you don't like creamy, just forget I said that. But it really is very creamy. It's good enough to actually eat for breakfast. You could eat it as a side for breakfast, but trust me when I say it's good enough to just eat it heated up for breakfast. It's really that good. All right, we'll top it with the rest of our Monterey Jack. And like I said, I'll put this in the fridge and then I'll bake it off right before our guests arrive tonight, along with our dessert. I'll be getting the shrimp tacos ready. We made our flour tortillas already and they're waiting on us. So that's it. I hope you can see this from both angles. See if I can get it up there. I always miss this for some reason. I can't really get it in the shot, so I don't know what I'm doing. So anyway, hope you give this a try. Hopefully I will video everything together tonight, and I won't forget to do that with all the excitement of our guests coming over. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. Quick recipe. I really hope you try this. It's worth making the rice. Make extra and then reserve 3 cups of it for this. So have fun and enjoy it, and we'll see you next time.